this one? I actually do not like this deck or like that, but let's just use it to see. All right, Seiji, are you fasting? It's not Ramadan, is it? I thought Ramadan was like usually during the hotter months. Like, okay, is it Ramadan? Another one or something? Or you're just fasting because you want to fast? Okay, 10 of Cups. All right, okay. So it's a water fast. You're just drinking water or liquids, or it's a wine fast. You're just you know what's so funny when people say water fast, they still drink water. I thought you were fasting water, but you know. So I feel like you're doing a water fast, you're just drinking wine, or you're just like juicing or something like that. But I feel like I'm getting a liquid diet. You're fasting. Okay, you have the Chariot. Yeah, so it's a liquid fast or a water fast. Okay, so you're fasting or something. Okay. All right, so you could be doing this. I mean, this could be for religious purposes, but I feel like, you know, I thought Ramadan was, all right, let's just keep going. All right, so I feel like you're fasting or you're just living off liquids or something like that. Yeah, it's a fast, or at least for the first 7 hours of every day, you're fasting, or you're just not hungry. You're just drinking a lot of water or wine. All right. So you're just living off liquids right now, or wine or something like that? All right, sorry, I keep repeating myself. Yeah. So you're just not hungry? All right. Wow. Okay, I feel like something's going right through you. Maybe you're okay. If you're not fasting for Ramadan or for religious purposes, I feel like you're just fasting because you're trying to get better. Maybe you're having a hard time keeping food down. You could be sick. Maybe something you ate last night or over the holiday or something like that. All right, but looks like you're getting over it or something. All right, so just liquids or something like that. Yeah, you're just not very hungry, or eating very little. I'm getting like water and like nuts or something like that, like like peanuts and like water, peanuts and wine, or like, you know, you're nibbling on some. This is about your eating habits. What is the Queen of Cups? Okay, so you're just trying to look. So this is like a New Year's resolution. You're actually doing this, Sag. Okay, but yeah, I feel like you're just trying to lose like water weight, or you're trying to like, maybe you're just trying to, you want energy so that you can exercise. I feel like you're exercising more or something like that. I just kind of feel like you're just not very hungry, or maybe not even very thirsty. I feel like you don't really have an appetite, but you feel really good. 6 of Wands. You feel really good. You look really good. I mean, you look so good. All right. What's the Queen? What's the Sun card? Yeah. You're not eating for like days or something like that. Okay. So the person coming towards you, they don't eat. I feel like they drink a lot of wine, and they live off wine or finger food or something like that. So I feel like you're rubbing off on someone. Like somebody goes out and they just have drinks. They just sit at the bar, they have drinks, they do not eat. Someone just doesn't have an appetite. So someone's rubbing off on you. You're just not eating. And it's not that you're just not hungry. So I feel like the person that you're around could be a Leo, Capricorn, or a Cancer. Somebody's eating habits are rubbing off on you. You're just not hungry. You just don't want to eat anything. Yeah, like all day. I feel like you have one meal per day, and it's like it's between 4 and 6, or maybe late. Like you may eat at like midnight or 11, and it's like something small, like a salad or something like that. So you could be living with this person, and like their eating habits are rubbing off on you. You look so good, man. Like God, yeah. So I feel like, yeah, so somebody's making you better. Like you live with this person, and like you guys don't eat. You guys just drink. You drink wine. That maybe they drink alcohol or whatever. But neither of you guys are eating anything, or like you don't eat anything, so they don't eat anything. Or like I feel like your habits rub off on this person. What is the Knight of Swords? or their habits are rubbing off on you. All right. Okay, so someone's like, you have to eat, Sagittarius. It's been 12 hours, you haven't eaten anything. You're like, I'm not hungry. Someone's like, you still got to eat. You're like, yeah, eventually, maybe. Okay, wow. I mean, but you, like I said, you look really good though. Like, damn, I feel like you. I mean, I'm gonna say like you fine, Sage. Like you look so good. You sexy. I feel like you feel good, like you have energy. It's not like you're tired, or you're not tired or mopey, or you're not like you have energy, like you're, yeah, someone's like, why are you fasting? You're like, I'm not fasting, I'm just not hungry. I mean, there's a difference. I feel like you're not fasting, you're just not hungry, like ever. Okay, so, or like maybe you just you don't eat certain things. I feel like this is not, you're not on a diet, you're not fasting. It's like, hey, you want some pizza? No, I'm good, I'm cool. You got a beer though? I'll take a beer. Maybe a bag of chips or something. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's not even that you're on a diet or you're trying to be like, you know, like someone's like, you want a cheeseburger? You're like, nah, I'm straight. Not because you're dieting, it's just because you don't have the taste for that. You're like, nah, I'm cool. You got some nuts or something, or you got some like, what else you got? What is the Knight of Swords magician? Someone's trying to get you to eat. Someone's trying to make you eat something, or somebody's trying to make you overeat, or I feel like you may not eat for like 3 days and then you eat like a ton or something like that. You eat like a whole bunch in one sitting or something like that. Or you're eating like a whole bunch of vegetables or some shit like that. Or, okay, what is the Four of Pentacles? I mean, this is, somebody thinks that your eating habits are kind of crazy, or somebody feels like you're too thin to be eating the way that you do. Like, why are you fasting? Like, I'm not fasting. Why aren't you eating? I'm not hungry. That's fasting. Oh, what is the Four of Pentacles? Justice? I feel like people who eat a lot, they call it fasting. People who don't eat, they don't eat. It's like you don't eat. But I feel like the people you're around, they call that fasting, like you're not eating anything. I said, I said you got a bag of chips or something. Like, I take a bag of chips, or, you know, you got, I mean, I just don't want what the fuck you trying to give me. What's the Four of Pentacles? Justice? I feel like you're just not hungry. Okay, you have the Moon card. Or you're not hungry right now. I feel like you don't get hungry till later. You're just drinking or something like that. You drink. Okay, yeah. Somebody's about to be somebody's trying to get you to eat. I feel like somebody's arguing with you because you're not eating. Why aren't you eating? I'm not hungry. Why? Why are you starving yourself? I'm not. I'm just not hungry. Okay, that's starving yourself. Oh. So you're just gonna drink all day? Pretty much, yeah. So you're not gonna eat? I'm not hungry right now. I feel like you like, yeah, throw it in the refrigerator. I eat it later. You never eat it. Like someone's mad because you're not eating or something like that. Or someone's worried about you. Why are you not eating? Why are you starving yourself, Sage? You're like, I'm not. Somebody's going to try to make you feel guilty for not eating. So this could be someone that you live with, somebody who cooks for you. You're not going to eat dinner. I'm not hungry right now. I'm sorry. Now you may, I feel like you may take it to your room and then like just not eat, or someone's like going to try to make you feel bad for not eating or not being hungry, or for fasting or something like that. I feel like you fast. It's like a lifestyle. It's not, you don't do it. You're not hungry, you don't eat. Something is like natural, you just do not eat or something like that. Yeah, someone's like, why are you starving yourself? You're starving yourself, you're not eating. Like I said, I feel like this is someone that you live with, their behavior is rubbing off on you. They don't eat. Like someone's rubbing off on you. What is the, okay, let's keep going here. Yeah, someone's like, why are you not eating? Why is it a big deal? Like I'm trying to figure out like what's the big, you like, man, what's up? Like, why are you on my case about food? Like I'm drunk right now. Like, I don't want to blow my high, or that's maybe you smoke. You're like, no, I don't want to blow my high. I don't want I'm drunk as fuck. I eat later after I'm drunk, or I eat when I'm drunk or something like that. Let's go around again. Or like I said, I feel like you eat, but you eat weird foods. Like you eat like, I don't know, carrots or some shit like that. Or you eat fucking you eat like tomatoes, and you eat like a bird or something like that. I feel like when you do eat, it's like some real healthy shit, and it's just it's not like a trend. It's like this is just how you are. You're like, man, I'm hungry. I'm about to go get me some peanuts or something like that, or I'm about to about to make these fried tomatoes or something like that. Okay, so someone's on your case about food. Let's go around again. Somebody feels like you're watching your weight. Maybe you are. You're like, yeah, I kind of am, or not on some slick shit. Yeah, maybe you are watching your weight, or like, I feel like you live with a Virgo, or yeah, you eat what the Virgo eats, or I don't know, the world. Okay. Yeah, your appetite changed. Like you don't, you're not eating what you usually eat, or you're not eating at all. Then yeah, you're just. So I feel like if you live with this Virgo is like, or this could be somebody who just raised you or whatever. I don't know. It could be a multitude of things, but I feel like the Virgo's rubbing off on you. They don't eat very much, or I feel like the Virgo is watching what you're eating. Why are you eating that? What is that? What you eating? What's that? I eat enough for, or something like that. So this could be your mom, like you live with a single, you could be a single mother or something like that, or your mom is like, what are you eating? What is that? Or something like that. Or this is you, or somebody that you live with, the sun card. Okay, I feel like you're somebody's son, or like this is your mom doing this. Like, what the fuck is that shit on your plate? What is that? Why are you eating that? Or something like that. All right. Or anyways, I kind of feel like you're not hungry, or something, like you're fasting or something. All right. Okay, this is about your eating habits. It's like your eating habits are changing. You're just not eating as much as you used to, but I feel like you're still active though. So that's the thing. Someone's like, you're still active, but you're not really, so you're malnourished or whatever. I feel like you're very thin or something like that, or you're getting skinny or something. All right, let's get some color here. All right, so it's a double standard. So I feel like, while you could be a female watching this, someone's like, you're skinny, you ain't got no body. Okay, so I feel like if you're a black female watching this, someone's like, man, you're too thin. You ain't got no body. You ain't got no ass. Like, you thin, you skinny. Like, it's because you don't eat. Or someone's trying to make you feel guilty about being thin, but it's okay for white girls. Man, it's kind of like somebody like always needs you to focus on a double standard. Like, somebody really wants racism to be a thing. Like, or somebody's like, oh, I can't do what a white girl can. You're like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm skinny as fuck. All right, so someone's like, well, eat more. You're like, no, I'm not hungry, or I don't want to eat that. I don't want to eat cheeseburgers and shit like that, or whatever, or something like that. But someone's trying to make you feel guilty about being thin, and then they don't say anything to a white girl. So I kind of feel like you're definitely a black person watching this, guy or girl. But I feel like it's more acceptable for men to be thin in the black community. Black men are usually like, they're very skinny, thin, like really super, super skinny legs or something like that, bird legs or something. But someone's like, well, I don't like you, you too skinny, you're not my type. You're like, okay, I don't know. Whatever, you're not eating, you're not hungry. You're not gonna force yourself to eat because somebody says your ass is flat or something like that. What's this right here? So someone's gonna try to pressure you, make you feel guilty, somebody wants you to eat cornbread and cabbage, even though that shit fucks up your colon and clogs your arteries. You're like, nah, I'm cool on the cabbage and cornbread though, but thanks. I kind of like my arteries being unclogged. I kind of like being able to breathe. I kind of like not having cellulite. I'm straight. Thanks though. What's this right here? You gotta eat that cornbread and cabbage. You're like, no, I'm squally. What's this? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're good on the cellulite and shit. You're good on, the clogged arteries. They can have that. That shit is for the birds. Not really, because birds don't eat cornbread and cabbage. Sometimes some birds do. What's this? Like, I'm cool on the cellulite. Thank you. All right, yeah. I feel like you like looking at your ass and not seeing cellulite or saggy skin. You're like, nah, I'm straight on that. What's this? Could be a man watching this too. So I feel like if you're watching your weight, someone's like, why are you watching your weight? You're a man. What's your point? Somebody's on your case about food. It's probably somebody who's fat. Or somebody who let themselves go. Let yourself go. You know, you need some ass and titties. You're like, nah, I'm squatty, I'm straight. Yeah, it's exactly what somebody is doing. Someone's like, well, these other girls, they got this. You're like, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on having a fat ass and fat titties and fat thighs, and I'm super duper good on that. Thanks, though. And my thing is like, why are you looking at me then? Go look at somebody with a fat ass and fat titties, and like, why you all on my dick? Like, go over there with them. Like, what's this right here? Yeah, so I don't know why somebody's on your case, like somebody needs you to eat more. I feel like if you're not somebody's type, why the fuck are they looking at you, talking to you on your dick, whatever? What's this? Why you need me to eat more? Go over there. I mean, it's so many other people who already ate. They ate, they're well eaten, they're well eaten, Sage. That motherfucker well ate right there. Yeah, you know she well ate. Yeah, so go talk to her. The fuck? What's this right here? Even if you're a guy watching this, it's like, yeah, somebody's like trying to make you feel guilty about being thin. Yeah, I feel like you don't play about your body or your weight. I feel like you like looking in the mirror, not seeing cellulite. You like not having everything just fall out. Like gravity is cruel. You like, I don't know. You could be a young, I don't know. What's this right here? But yeah, I feel like somebody's like trying to make you feel guilty about being skinny. All right. Might as well be gay then. I guess you a dyke. I guess you a stud, because you sure is skinny. Yeah, like the reverse psychology don't work. So someone's like, well, you know, you might as well be gay because you're skinny. Like it's just crickets. I actually feel like it's white people doing it. Yeah. All right, you have 4 of Pentacles. I feel like white people, they push double standards. Black people don't. Like I feel like white people want you to, they like to push the double standards. Like, oh, you can't be skinny. Niggas is not doing that. Even the music, they don't write them songs, but it's like, there's nothing wrong with being thin. I feel like you're not even, I don't know if you're thin or skinny, whatever, but I feel like it's white women pushing that agenda or pushing that double standard. Oh, we can be thin and you can't. No, you just want to call me an ancient mom, or you want to call me a fat black bitch, or you need all black women to be fat and overweight and shit, or you need all black women to have big, gigantic, enormous asses or something like that. So I feel like it's a white girl, like, oh, you're so skinny, but she's hiding behind either a computer screen or she's hiding behind another black woman. They use black people to say it, but it's really how they feel or some shit like that. Yeah, you deserve it. Okay, I guess you deserve to be thin or something like that. Or maybe you do eat a lot, you just stay skinny. Yeah, be safe. Yeah, so I kind of, this could be a situation where like maybe you are a pig, like you eat what the fuck you want to eat and it does nothing to your figure. You're just lucky, I guess. Okay, it's your ex-spouse. Interesting. You have marriage. Okay, so I feel like your ex is married to a white woman. That white woman is stalking you. And trying to make you fat. I'm gonna leave it there.